Um, what's up, guys? It's your boy, back at you with another video. Fucking fresh off a slave shift, you get me? Looking like I'm just looking. This is like 3 weeks uncut. You get me? That's all I'll say about that one. You get me? Yeah. So I'm sick of looking like a scruff bag. First of all, so I'm legit just about to cut man's hair. Do it myself, you get me? So check back in a minute, long story short. So it's starting to come together now, you know. Just gotta take your time, hack away at this shit. You get me? Obviously, I ain't that bothered if like everything's perfect. Who's gonna see it other than me, to be honest? And half the world on the internet. See what I'm saying? Could leave it like this, you know, be out here looking like I'm from the 60s and that. You get me? Alright guys, that's pretty much my hair done, out the way. Basically, today's video is me just kind of confessing to basically some shit. Let me take a seat for this one. You get me? Because I'm not going to take too long, but this is a sit down video. You get me? Long story short, guys, and I did film this video the other day, but I weren't in a good mood, and I watched the video and it just looked like I didn't want to put that video out because it just looked like kind of mad. I'll be honest with you. But basically, guys, long story short, I haven't resold for like the last 3 weeks, pretty much. I won't say I quit, but I basically got sick of my own shit, cut a long story short. Basically, to put this into perspective, I'm 29 years old, yeah, I might not look it, as some people say, but I fucking feel it. Yeah, me. But like, I've been hella motivated, first of all, from a very young age. I've always been on something, and I've always felt as though breaking free was always on the cusp, or always kind of there. And along the way, I've just burnt out because I got hair on the screen. Basically, I've done things in the past, which I've either let's say quit, or like decided to put aside, or even some of the things have been out of my control. But there's been things in the past where I've put a lot of effort into and I've got quite far along, and at that time it was like, whoa, I'm about to fucking finally find my niche and be free. And then something happens and then I'm back again, and then it's almost like I'm just in this cycle of fucking creating something and then losing it for whatever reason, creating it again, losing it for whatever reason, you get me? And this time, and to be honest, in the background of all these years, I've always been doing eBay, but this time, eBay is the thing that's growing, and I can feel myself about to lose it and go back in this cycle again. You get me? Long story short, I got in a bit of a state for like a couple days. You get me? I was just fucking down, bruv. You get me? And I just decided that's it. I'm not doing this anymore, because I basically made like £3,700, and over $3,000 like the last couple months, not including this month. You get me? And I was like, I've still got nothing to show for it, and I just got pissed off, I'll be honest with you, and stopped reselling. And I was like, I'm not just stop reselling as in like I'm never reselling again. It was almost like, this isn't getting me anywhere. I need to reevaluate and do this correct. There is a way to do this easier than the way I'm doing it, and just fucking get out once and for all. And then there's other things in my life I want to do, you get me? Like, first of all, I want to recover my gaming channel from before this channel, which was one of the things I got quite far on in my terms of things, you get me? Because basically I had another channel before this. I got to 1,800 subscribers, and it was my heart and soul. And my circumstances haven't been great for like the last 3 or 4 years, and in that time my computer died, and I just basically didn't have the money to replace it, and I've not put myself in the situation to be able to replace it, and like that's just been a lingering thing, first of all. and there's other things, like, just everyone has things in it which you just want to do, and it's like, so I just got pissed off at myself, decided I'm going to take a step back, I'm not reselling until I get myself a job, because I know this has come like a shock, because basically I started this journey back in November, and this is like my escape plan, you get me? And I'm like, I need, the job was the thing that made this my escape plan. I've been doing eBay forever, yeah, I mean, without a job I'm just unemployed, you know what I mean, at least for now. And like, somewhere along the lines, it only took about 3 months. Basically, I'm like 6 months into the journey, and after 3 months of the journey, I was already fed up and left the job. Just left. I just walked out of that bitch. Somehow, in those 3 months, I recalculated things in my head, did some numbers, and it meant freedom, and I just walked. And I keep doing this to myself. I'm a grown-ass man, and I can't stick out a fucking job for more than 3 months. And it makes it worse, because now I've built this thing that actually pays me money. So now I'm just like, fuck it. But in those 3 months, I basically watched myself. I've been in this circumstance before. I'm making extra cash, and then I fucking squander it. And just, I've been here. I've been here since I was fucking 19 years old. I've always fucking had a hustle. Always been something. And this time, I can't have it be for nothing. And that's what I felt like. I felt like I've been working for nothing since I left that job. And I never give myself enough time in a job for things to accumulate. I get like a fucking little couple £100 and I'm out. And it's like, how do I convince myself like that's okay? I don't know. But I did that, and basically for the last 3 months I've been la-di-daring along, pretending to be this happy reseller making all this money. And really I can't even keep a job. So I've basically been a bit of a hypocrite, and like, that's why I haven't posted since the last video, because I was like, I was supposed to be on my way to becoming someone else. Instead, I've basically have been on my way to becoming a fucking liar. You get me? And that, like, it's got to a point now where I'm just totally sick of my own shit. I've been sick of my shit before. I've been sick of my shit since I was like 25 years old. And I'm just constantly sick of my own shit. And there comes a time in your life where like, enough is enough, you get me? And like, anyone who fucking just has high hopes. No, I can't just say that anyone who has high hopes. Bare people have high hopes. Anyone who is a fucking, and I heard this phrase off somewhere, I don't know where I got it from, but I don't even know if I'm going to get it right, do I even remember it? Okay guys, the fucking phrase came back to me. It's a vision implementer, that's what I am. You get me? I'm a vision implementer. And I've been implementing visions since I was fucking young, you get me? Not many of them get very far, but I'm experienced at implementing things. I'm like self-taught in many things. I'm self-taught graphic designer, I'm self-taught advertiser, I'm a self-taught salesman. I shit you not, guys, in my spare time, from time to time, I've actually got some flyers about the place. I'll take a quick picture and put it in the video. Basically, I won't take a picture and put it in the video because I'm probably gonna cease to continue that little hustle. But basically, I was washing cars door to door, just straight up buckets and water thing, knocking man's door, and I was making like £8 a day. Didn't do it very often, to be fair. I did it a few times recently and sometimes last year, and I had an idea to make a proper thing out of it. But to be honest, I'd much rather just make some money on eBay and go and invest it and just make some gaming videos, make some lifestyle videos, and just hopefully become an influencer and fucking do things that way. That's how I'd like to do it. But, you know, it was an idea and I can implement these things when I have money. So basically, anyone who's a vision implementer, then you actually understand what this video is about, you get me? Because, let me move again, because fucking lighting. Then you understand what I'm on about. Yeah, so basically let me get back to the video anyway, and we'll continue. But the whole point of this video, guys, is basically, as of today, I've decided, well, not as of today, actually, I got a new job. Like, this is the second week, and we're on Tuesday now, Tinks. Yeah, Tuesday, because my son's got football. I started last Monday, so it's been like a week and 2 days. So I'm a week and 2 days into this job, about to get paid. I get paid monthly, last Friday of every month. So starting from this Friday, I'm basically 100% back on. The last 3 days, actually, I've been listing 2 a day. And I've got a bit of a fucking strategy to fucking escape this fucking slave system, yeah. And I'm basically starting from the bottom again, but I'm going to basically ramp back up to where I was real quick, with this job supporting me, you get me? So I'm basically going to list 2 items a day up until this Saturday, and then every week after that I'm going to add probably 2 items on until I feel the tension, which I believe is going to be about, it's probably going to be about 6 items a day. Between 6 and 10 is where it starts getting stressful. Anything over 10 is pushing it for me. And especially now I'm working 8 a.m. till 5 p.m. Doesn't give me much time to fucking, like, fuck up, basically. So yeah, there's a couple things I've done to help me fucking roll out into the future. I've extended my shipping to 2-day shipping. And basically aiming to still do same-day shipping, so I've got that buffer. And basically over the last few weeks, my store was at 600 items. I'm now down to just under 400 items. So I've basically cleansed like 200 items, which has given me some fucking space in this room, first of all, to reset. And when I come back, well, I'm back, actually. I've been listing, like I say. But come the end of this month, when I'm really going to hit it hard, I'm basically not going to buy no bullshit, which means, like, nada, nothing, none of these. Let me just give you an example. Just any of these fucking shoes, basically, first of all these can fuck right off. You know what I mean? I'm only buying the swaggery, like this I will buy. Things like this isn't even worth that much, maybe 35 quid, but it's almost a guaranteed for, and this is a shit example, to be honest, but you know, you guys know what I'm saying. I'm just gonna get the good shit from now on. None of these dirty Converse which I've been selling and that, because you go out there with good intentions and you end up coming back with shit. That's just generally what happens. So I've just really got to try to get the good shit. So that's one of my goals, and just basically up this. I haven't got any specific numbers yet, but I will. And I think I'm gonna try and push like the £20 like minimum sale price. So it's got to sell for over 20. And I've got to buy it for less than a certain amount. But obviously there's going to be slight variation in that. So I don't know about anything. Guys, my fucking memory just ran out, innit? But I keep swinging my arms around like a fucking autistic thing, get me? Basically, guys, like I say, I ain't got no solid numbers, but I'm breaking the fuck out. I said this year, this is it. This is the year, this is going to be that year where I'm basically looking at myself in disgust. Because that's basically what I'm doing. And basically if I don't achieve, it's not like, this eBay isn't my lifetime achievement. eBay is my way to basically achieve some shit in life. This is just the beginning. I have to do this for myself. And if I want to do anything I ever wanted to do, I feel like eBay is going to provide me the opportunity to do that. First of all, get this computer situation fixed in my house. My son wants to do a little YouTube channel. I want to take my So anyway, yeah, obviously I've got things I want to do, and I feel like I'm making this video all about me. I know it's my channel and that, but you know, midlife crisis thing, I think. I think I'm about midlife. Motherfuckers be living to about 60 nowadays, so I at least want to live my last fucking 30 to 60 years, hopefully more, like achieving some things, leaving some stuff behind for my family. I can't go out in these factories, man. Like, I mean, temporarily, yeah, but like I can't go out. I can't end this. I can't end this. If I fail, I'm fucked. Like, I feel like if I fail, I'm going to fucking hell, because like I feel like there's something in me that tells me I'm supposed to do this, and I feel like anyone who has that in you, like, it's for a reason. You get me? It can't be ignored. And first of all, it can't be ignored because I can't sleep. It's like what Andrew Tate says, you get me? Sometimes I literally can't sleep. And sometimes I'm angry. I'm just angry, you get me? But it's my own fault, you get me? But I'm changing it. And that's what this video's about. It's basically me just kind of owning up to my fucking fuckeries and trying to fix it quick before I get to the end of this fucking escape plan thing and I haven't fucking achieved fuck all. I mean, I'll be okay if I get to the end of this escape plan, which is November the 7th, I believe. If I get to that date and I've got £10,000 in my bank and I'm on my way to freedom, I can settle with that because I can go purchase a computer, I can get some fucking renovations done in this house I've rented, and claim my money back off the landlord and just live a better life, you get me? So, yeah, that's okay. But what's not okay is getting to November and being right here where I've been. That's not okay. So basically, guys, anyway, I think that's it for this video. I don't want it to be like a long ass winded sad ramble thing, which is what basically the last one I did, and it looked even worse because I hadn't had a haircut. At least now I've cut my hair. What do y'all think anyway? I used to be a barber. That's another thing I was proud of. Like, man taught myself to cut hair, like, straight up at, like, fucking 16 years old. Long story short, I got shipped out to the countryside. It was everyone who's from the hood, you know what go on when you hit that age and you get shipped off to family's house, you get me? And basically the barbers out there, I took my nephew to the barbers and I shit you not, they cut his hairline, like, back here. And it was like a horror film moment, and, like, I just learned to cut my own hair that day. I scrounged some pennies and went to Tesco and got like a little clipper thing, and from that day I've cut my own hair for like the last 15 years, some shit. So basically I'm a self-proclaimed barber. I cut all my family's hair at one point. Now everyone doesn't. I've moved out now, you get me? So people can't even find me nowadays to get their hair cut. So I've got that going for me. But I used to be like the family barber, you get me? And now I'm my kid's barber and my own barber. But I do a rush job of my hair, to be fair. I could do it much better. But I ain't got like any of the razors and that. And but yeah, anyone wants their hair cut? The prices nowadays, fucking, yo, I'd be going barbers and walking straight past that bitch when I see £20. It used to cost me fucking £5. I shit you not, I could go back to Brumtown now. Stratford Road thing. $4.99, you get me? The only problem is they use kitchen scissors to like cut your hair afterwards. And not only do they use kitchen scissors, they have kitchen sides as like fucking barber. It's like they've repurposed the fucking used kitchen and made a fucking barber shop out of it. It's nuts. So anyway, guys, that's it for today's video. Basically, I'll be back. I'd say daily, but it's not. It's probably not going to be daily, but I am going to post as often as possible, going into being this new person, which I'm trying to become. A very rich man who can help my family and help those around me, because I'm watching people around me suffer as well as myself, and like I feel like I'm the only one who can fucking help all of us. And it's not just giving people money, because I won't be doing that for damn sure, but I can give them the power and the knowledge to free your fucking self, which I wish people around me had done for me. Because there's people around me who are actually doing quite well. In my family, some of my family members are doing quite well. I don't mean that as like my family. I mean, I'm proud of them, you get me? But the person I want to be is the person who actively teaches the younger me's to do better than me, or at least achieve what I've done, which is freedom, if I ever achieve it. But like, that's a good way to put it, actually. The future of my family is the younger me's, you get me? My kids, my nephews, whatever, and just being able to fucking teach them how not to suffer. And I, in a way, it's kind of cringy saying that. Guys, I had to fucking basically had a shower and shit. My nephew's just showed up in it, so well, he showed up before. So basically I had to stop recording, but he's gone to get some food, so I'll just quickly finish this video. But like I was saying, basically it seems a little cringy sometimes when I think about it, because, like I say, not everyone's like actively looking to be helped, you get me? I know I for damn sure ain't, but at the same time, I know there's people out there who surely feel like they would like help, and if I happen to help that person, just through being me and fucking trying to achieve something, then that makes the whole journey worthwhile. And on top of that, I have children, so it's more about teaching them, and they can teach their kids, and so on and so forth. You get me? Because up until me and my brothers and that, there's been no teachings in my family how to do fucking anything. There's no teaching. There's no like fucking tradition. Like, this is like what our family does. We are the fucking. I'm not gonna say my name because that's kind of bait. But we are the, whatever your name is. We are the Smiths. This is how the Smiths act. You get me? There's been none of that really. It's not like you see in like a film and it's like, you are, you know what I mean? But from my family onwards, or from me onwards, there's going to be that. The family I'm from is going to mean something. I want my kids to perform because you're one of us. And then that way there's no stragglers. I mean, everyone's going to have that one lazy Ross kid. And even that lazy Ross kid will achieve something because he's one of us. And that's what I want to like breed. And I want it to start with me, because if it doesn't start with me, it's not coming from my dad. I know that for damn sure. Sorry, Dad. But basically, guys, that's pretty much it for today's video. I'm gonna wrap it up here because I basically just finished doing my labels. My printer's broke at the minute, so it's a bit hectic. I'm like writing the code on. I have to go to the shop and scan the QR code, and basically that's how I'm doing it. So it's a little bit crazy, but we're getting it done. And I've got like loads of printers lying around, but none of them seem to be working. It's giving me a good chance to test it. I've tested one, which everything works fine, but when it prints the sheet, it's just not printing anything. So I've got 2 more printers to test. Hopefully one of them works. If not, then they're all going to the tip. Other than that, guys, I'll see you all in the next one. You get me? I appreciate everyone who rolled true. And other than that, we out, basically. Oh, well, actually, yeah, we're out. There's one thing I wanted to say, you know, but like I kind of missed the opportunity for it, so fuck it.